You guys, welcome back. Have you ever had, like, I'm getting here, possibly like an unshakable feeling that meeting someone wasn't just luck or timing, is what I'm getting here, but a literal shift in your reality? Or maybe you felt that, collective. Y'all, I'm getting here that it's like there's a soul alignment that I'm picking up on here, you guys. And I feel like your paths were like pre-written to like merge together, is what I'm getting here. Okay. So, you guys, today we're going a bit beyond the surface. Okay. Um, we are looking at the hidden destiny that was set in motion. I feel like long before you even met. Okay. So, yeah, this is about to be one of those messages, you guys. So, we're uncovering why your paths were pre written to merge right now at this moment. Recently, something like that is what I'm getting for some of you guys. And the unspoken truth of the soul alignment you are both feeling, collective. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you so much for your support. Please remember, this is a general message, so y'all know what to do. Okay, always, use your discernment and your intuition. You guys, let's go ahead and get into this message. Okay, because I'm picking up on, there has been a whole separate preparation when it comes to you guys. Okay, so I'm seeing here, the first card that I'm getting here, I'm getting this hermit energy. So that could be, describing you or this person's energy. And then I'm also getting here the Eight of Disc. Okay, so y'all, I feel like before you guys could even be brought together, all right, there had to be something that had to take place, right? I'm getting, the universe had to prepare ground, is what I'm getting here, right? With this energy. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on, you guys. So you've been, I feel like, in a season of deep introspection, right? And I'm getting here, possibly it's like you're healing things you thought would stay broken forever. Okay, so there's things that are being addressed, is what I'm getting here. Okay, and if you look at this card here, right, this is giving the energy that they, whoever this person is, you guys, IAS, that is in your energy, right, they have been on their own separate path, is what I'm picking up on here. Okay, so this is, I feel like, a deep spiritual, I'm hearing contract, right? So what I'm seeing is that they were working, they were building, okay, and learning their own hard lessons. Okay, so I feel like you weren't ready maybe like a year ago, whatever, I'm getting here, however long it's been, because it's different for everyone. Okay, timing is subjective, right? But I'm getting here that neither were they. But that doesn't, negate the fact that there is something here between you and this person. Okay, so I feel like there's, what I'm getting here, you guys, is that the universe was waiting for the exact moment of maturity. All right, so that when you finally merged souls, energetic fields, right, you wouldn't just repeat old patterns. You guys, what took place, I feel like, in your force fields, that was for that timing. You have, I'm getting here, you had to clear out an old time line, is what I'm getting here. Okay, but that needs to be, that happened, and it has to be left there. Hopefully that resonates with someone, IAS. Okay, but I'm getting here, you are supposed to be starting something like entirely new with this person. Okay, So even if this is someone that you've once, crossed paths with, so please take that how it resonates, okay? Because it's going to be different for everyone, you guys. This is a general message, okay? Now, what I am also picking up on is that you see this. We have the wheel, all right? And this is showing up with the two of air, all right? So this is, let's take a closer look here, you guys, because this is showing here there's a hidden truth, all right? But there's a point of alignment, okay? So there's the hidden destiny part, right? When we look at this card here, all right, this is the divine clock ticking, all right? You guys, the unspoken truth is that they feel this pull just as strongly as you do, okay? You see that? Yeah. So they might be in their head about it, okay? This could be like catching them off guard. There could be an element of confusion here, but I'm getting that it's scary when a connection feels like an assignment instead of a choice. So let's be clear here, okay? When we're talking about a divine type of mission, right? This is something that you're called to. This is not something that you are, making a conscious effort or choice to do. This is something that has a soul calling, right? Yeah. And I'm getting here, this is someone, you guys, that is realizing that no matter which way they turn, the path leads back to you each and every time. All right. So it's like you are that, it's like you're that perfect, it's like special energy or something like that is what I'm picking up on for this person. But the reason it is this way, all right, is because it was pre-written into their blueprint just as much as it has been yours, okay? So this may even be, maybe you still, I don't know why I'm getting like maintaining contact or something like that, okay? This is not just any type of, I feel like, path or journey, right? This is an absolute shared mission, right? That you're currently feeling a merge with is what I'm getting here, okay? So you guys, I'm seeing here, it's like, I feel like the energy kind of is like, why now though, right? And then look at this. We do have this lunar energy showing up, okay? So when we're talking about this energy, okay, because together your light is amplified and it's time for that to happen, okay? It's time for that brightness, okay? So some of you guys could have been in that void. You could have been in that deep, dark space type of energy is what I'm getting here, but it's time to, I'm getting here, step into what's yours and your happiness, right? So I'm getting like, yeah, it's like, you see that being illuminated, right? So that's why it's showing up now, right? So let's be clear, you guys. This isn't just about dating. It's about what they are meant to build. Okay? So, you see this? We do have the Three of Disc showing up here. This energy, you guys, is definitely showing up because you are coming together to create something. Maybe it's, this could be family. This could even be business. Okay? But it's like, I'm getting here amazing, or simply a new way of loving that breaks generational cycles. Okay? So this could have a ripple effect throughout your lives, people in your lives, okay? This connection with whomever this is that's in your energy or coming within towards you is what I'm getting here, is going to cause a significant, I'm getting here, change, okay? So when your souls align, it's like it sends like maybe shockwaves, or it actually, it it's like this whole, it's almost like I feel like just seeing it like spread out, that energy, okay? And it's like it's just reaching so many different directions is the type of energy that I'm getting here, collective. So I feel like when your souls align, you become a team that can accomplish what neither one of you could alone. So this is definitely giving that force to be reckoned with type of energy when it comes to you guys, okay? So I'm getting here that a lot of things are going to be different, or you could already be experiencing this now, all right? Things could have been very difficult before, but now there's that ease. And also, I'm getting here grace and just feeling that fulfillment is what I'm getting here, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Now, I feel like this is, you guys, this is, I feel like, a contract that is showing up that I feel like you're going to have to consciously claim. So it's not like it's something that you don't, it's something that you're going to recognize, right? That's the type of energy that I'm getting, or you already are recognizing this, okay? So I'm getting here that this alignment is an absolute gift, all right? But it's also a responsibility. And I must say this, it's not to be taken lightly, okay? I'm getting also to you guys, make sure you trust the timing of this, because we're talking about something intuitively awakened starseed that could come out that is not expected. It could be a very strong pull, okay? But I feel like you're going to know it when you see it, when you feel it, all right? Even if it feels intense. This is something that I feel like, again, that stage of preparing for this, grounding, integrating with your higher self, right? In new dimensions and things like that, and being able to find the peace. Maybe you've been drawn to yoga and, things that create that, I feel like, balance and oneness, okay? Because you have to be brought to calm in order to hear the directions, is what I'm getting here. Because again, this is something that is, I'm getting here, it's official, serious type of energy, right? So if you're feeling this kind of like it's, this is like it's been pre-written energy, okay? I'm getting here that in order to claim this, you have to be in the space of recognizing it and then being able to nurture it, right? For what it is, because this is something that is going to be, I feel like, long lived here in this lifetime, because this is something that is, I'm getting here, it's reaching to, the 5D, right? So we're talking about, past life connection, identifying with your other half, okay? So this is definitely, I feel like, something, and you guys, you're going to know it, or you already do. So if you were guided to this message, if you were going through and you stopped scrolling, like, wait a minute, something about this message, you were drawn to it. I feel like this is a confirmation for someone here, okay? So this is definitely, I feel like, something that your paths were meant to, this is, this is destiny, but it was hidden, but it's being revealed. Okay. So let's get a few more here. You were meant to, it's like a union. I'm getting here, though, something is very powerful about you coming together. All right. I'm seeing that as well here in these cards, right? And I feel like people will notice it because it's going to have that. It's like I'm getting like just stretching for long distances, you know? I'm getting here. Look at this. We do have, you see that. So I feel like being in the mode of maybe angst and things like that. You guys have been through those cycles. So now here we are. We're at that 4 of fire stage, right? Passion, destiny meets purpose, right? Yes. So, y'all, this is amazing energy. I'm seeing desire. Okay. That's what you wanted. Okay. So, I'm getting here, you may be a bit standoffish about this, right? Or, you know, this could be representing, you know, just that overthinking type of energy when it comes to this. So it's going to, you're going to need to rely on your intuitive energy, and you're going to have to be able to trust that. And how do you do that? By doing your chakra work and things like that, right? Yeah, so that crown I'm getting here, also to that third eye, but also to, we're talking about all of them, making sure that's aligned, right? So that solar plexus, that sacral, all of that, right? That's what I'm getting here, okay? So very important there, but I feel like to some degree, you guys, you have done this. That's why this is showing up. All right. Especially in that heart space, y'all. What else do we have here? Please give us more. Yes, this is a transformative time. I'm getting here. Something is dying out. And I feel like that's that obstacle course, that past life that you have been through, and them as well, to now, you see that? Something growing new, planting, right? Yeah. And look at that. There's the 10 of disc confirmation. Okay. So let's get a few more here, you guys, before we come out of this energy here, because this is something. Okay. So I do feel like you guys, this is definitely this visceral energy, right? You're going beyond, going to levels you never expected. Get ready, or you could already be there, right? Yeah, with this person is what I'm getting here. What else do we have here? Okay, so there's the alchemy right there, you guys. Look at me. I don't, somebody could be like just all over the place when it comes to this energy, right? Yeah, when it comes to this connection. So something about alchemy concerning this energy, right? So neutralizing something for some of you guys, okay? Yeah, so this is something that I'm getting here just flows. This is about, not just about being together, but keeping it together, but it also too, there's that element of cohesiveness, that to whereas this is unbreakable, all right? So it could feel that intensity because you know that this is it. Okay? Yeah, this is the end all be all, right? So I'm getting here, right? Like there's not going to be somebody else after this. What else do we have here? Okay, so I told y'all this was going to, I'm picking up on a lot of deep energy here, okay? For you guys, okay? Queen of Love. This is because you're absolutely sitting in that energy. So you have called it in. You understand the equal give and take with the universe is what I'm getting here, or you're about to. Yeah. Okay. What else? Please give us more. Intuitive knowing. That's what I've been saying. You're going to need to lean in on that IAS, and that's going to be your answer, because this is something that possesses such an ethereal type of energy that you are going to need to, it's nothing like tangible as much as it is a vibe, as much as it is a frequency, okay? But you're at that stage where your intuitive knowing is identifying this, or you will be able to, collective, okay? Let me get one more, okay? I said one more, all right? But let's take a look here and get just one more here and see what we get, okay? Protective, ooh, okay. I'm getting here something to do with remaining strong and this is like the reward system is what I'm seeing here. You've been resilient, you've been strong, and then there's the payout here, okay? Yeah, so what else do we have here, okay? So I'm getting here something to do with you've attracted the momentum for this, okay? So it's almost like I'm seeing here you've created this luckiness, if that's a word, okay? It's your energetic space that you're in, okay? Look, that was the compass. I can't make it up, y'all. I'm going to leave this message here. Thank you guys so much as always for stopping by. As always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, you guys. Love to have you here at the Vibe Tribe, Rare Breeds. I appreciate you guys so much, Starseeds, and I will see you guys for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.